Hello Internet, I am JKCK, and we're back for another Territory Battle week. I'm going to run through my Day 1 Territory Battle combat missions. I'll be starting in the light side planet of Coruscant. Start on the left side like I like to. First mission will be my Jedi Master Kenobi team. I run that with General Kenobi and Padme, Jedi Anakin, and Snips, or OG Ahsoka Tano. I always target the healer first. You want to use the event special whenever it comes up. And now we have him out. Again, event special's up, so we'll go ahead and use that. Now you want to target the damage dealers when you can, so we'll go after the sharpshooter here first. Yeah. Alright, he's out. I'll go after the other damage dealer. Use the event special again. That gets him to 3 stacks. Now that he's at 3 stacks, every time you kill him, every time you kill the leader, clone commander here, he will kill off one of his sides. So essentially this wave is done. We're just going to go ahead and kind of try and finish this out, mostly with basics. So we took him down to 0. That kills his side off. And so from here we are going to finish out with basics, just to try and get as many cooldowns off of their specials off of refresh as possible. Alright, so now there's 2 healers, but we're still going to target one of them and do our best to kill them off. Event special because it's available. I'm going to go into ultimate. That's going to make it so that we don't have to worry about taunt anymore. Event special. I'm going to target the other healer. If we can kill them off before they're able to res the other one, that's perfect. That's ideal. And that's exactly what happened. Actually going to keep going after the clone commander there because he's already at 2 stacks, and now he's at 3 stacks. A basic from General Jedi Anakin will put healing immunity on him, which is once you have healing immunity on him, which we do now he can't heal up. So once we take him down to 0, which if they had more people, more sides, it would make more of a difference, but it doesn't matter. It ends up being an easy win. If he had 4 sides alive and you got healing immunity on him with the third stack of the event special, then each single attack would kill someone. He couldn't heal up, so he'd still be at 0 life. So the very next attack would again kill one of his sides. Since there was only 1 side left, it didn't make a whole lot of difference. But we will go to the next fight, and I like to use Jedi Knight Jocasta, who is a fantastic lead. And then I will stack this with the rest of my Jedi Master Mace team, which minus the people I'm going to be using later on in my Mace Windu Kit Fistu team. So I'm going to use Jedi Master Mace, Jocasta, Shaak and Aayla Secura. Jedi Master Mace is normally who you'd use as a leader because he's a fantastic lead, but with his, especially with his Omicrons, Jedi JKA is a extremely good lead. So again, we will target the healer. We'll use the event special anytime it's up. We'll call in Jocasta. Or we can't call Jocasta. She's got days on her. Oh well. Go ahead and use the offense that can stun people. Use the event special again. Go ahead and try and stun this guy, who's the only guy who's not stunned right now. Perfect. Use his big special. Take off some of those buffs. Basic. Use the event special. Okay, so now he's at 3 stacks. We could go right after. We could go after the clone commander, but I still like to take out the healer simply because she can bring people on. I'm gonna bring in Aayla to see if I can stun her. Yeah, that way he can't possibly bring in anyone. All right, so now that he's dead, we will go straight after the clone commander now. Because every time you reduce the clone commander down to no health, it will kill one of the sides. And we'll go ahead and use that. So now we're at 30 stacks of Impetuous, which is going to, because we have Jedi Knight Cal lead, and because we have the Omicrons, his stacks of Impetuous, which he's at 30 right now, will carry over into the next wave, which means we can insta-kill someone immediately at the beginning of the next wave. You can see again, he's still at 30 waves, or 30 stacks of Impetuous. We're just going to go ahead and concentrate on this guy, this healer on the left. I'm going to kill the one on the right. We're going to kill the one on the left. And then we will go back to concentrating on the healer on the right. We got him stunned. Let's see if we can't call on Jocasta. All right, so now the healers are dead. So we'll go after the DPS. We'll go after the sharpshooter if we can. So try and get him dead before he invises. Okay, so now we will go after the ARC Trooper on the left. He's the other big damage dealer. Okay, sharpshooter is visible again, so we'll target him again. He's dead. We'll go back after the ARC Trooper on the left. He's dead. Event special. Yeah, let's kill him off with the... It's not an insta-kill, but with the Omicrons it basically is. And use the third event special, and he's done. So the next mission is the one that actually requires Jedi. I like to use the Jedi Master Luke lead. I bring in KAM and Grandmaster Yoda. Oh, that's Hermit Yoda. I need Grandmaster Yoda. There he is. And then I also bring in Obi-Wan and Hermit Yoda. To a large degree, these are dictated because I've been using them for a long time. There are better choices at this point that I could pick, but this is an accessible team that a lot of people are going to have, so we're just going to go with that. I think I've been using this almost since the beginning of Rise of the Empire. So almost 3 years I've been using this team. Works very well. If you have your potency on your Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's not going to get resisted very much for his ability block. Again, we're going to go right after the healer. For now, I'm going to use his third special because they really don't have any buffs to steal yet. I'm going to put that on Grandmaster Yoda. Event special's up, so we use it. Now that they have at least the protection up, we can steal that and pass it around so everyone gets a little bit extra protection. Event special, because it's up, go ahead and use his ability block. We don't have anyone who dispels here, so we're actually going to have to go after... We're actually going to have to go after the tank here. Now, if you notice, everyone has days except for Jedi Master Luke, which means that we're going to have to, if you use the event, or if you use the special ability, the granted ability from Jedi Master Luke, you have to call Jedi Master Luke, because if you try and call anyone else, they're dazed. And when Jedi Master Luke has it, you can't use that fourth ability, because if I try and use it on anyone, they are dazed and it won't do anything. Like, same thing, I can't use the second ability because he's dazed, but I can use the event special. So can use that. Just waiting for... we'll go ahead and put an armor shred on him. Help kill him off a little faster. But we're just doing damage to the tank because we're stuck behind taunt. Now that we're done with taunt, now we can go ahead and go back, and I'm just going to do the third special. And we go ahead and put Grandmaster's Training on Ki-Adi-Mundi. That looks like a good one. Alright, killed off the healer. And now we're going to go after... Clone Trooper, the commander, because we'll never use Obi-Wan's taunt, because we like having the fixed taunt on our Galactic Legend. Oh yeah, I can't. But I do like using the special, the granted ability from Jedi Master Luke as much as possible, because it builds his ultimate up. So whenever it's off of cooldown, I want to make sure that we use it. I don't think he can kill him. Well, I guess he can. Alright, so we're going to call Jedi Master Luke. That's going to kill the side. And then we'll just go ahead and basic. And we'll just basic to finish it off, I guess. Since everyone has days, there's no point in Jedi Master Luke himself using it. The nice thing is, once he does get to ultimate, you can ignore taunt. So again, we're going to start this out with the ability block from Obi-Wan. We'll go after the healer. Let's go ahead and call Jedi Master Luke. I can call like Grandmaster Yoda here because he hasn't gotten dazed yet. And we'll go ahead and steal the protection up and pass it around to everyone. It's nice to have. Use the event special whenever it's up. We'll go ahead and give the Grandmaster's Training to... we'll give it to Jedi Master Luke. I'll just do a basic here. Use the granted ability on Jedi Master Luke. And again, using just Jedi Master Luke. Nice thing about that, too, is it can't be evaded. So whether they have foresight or not. So we can use that on Grandmaster Yoda because he doesn't have days yet. Now they have no healer. Now we can go after the Clone Commander is the only one. Event Special is up. Clone Commander is kind of annoying because he drops everyone's speed. We'll use that granted ability again, so now Jedi Master Luke can use his ultimate. So at this point we don't have to use the granted ability anymore. It is still a great attack, but it's not necessary. We'll go into ultimate. And we will again use the event special. And, you know, Sharpshooter has small enough hit points. We're just going to go right after him, and then we'll go ahead and finish off Vader. All right, so for the final team here, the final ground team, you have to use Mace, Windu, and Kit Fisto. But the rest of the team you're going to use is going to be KBeq, and then Depa Billaba and Temple Guard, which Depa and Temple Guard is the rest of the Jedi Master Mace team that you didn't use earlier. This is a full auto team. You don't really even have to do any guided targeting. You can just put it on full auto, walk away, and come back and have your 2 out of 2. If you feel like doing guided targeting, you can. You can target the healer if you want. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let it run, let it take its course. I will say that my Depa and my Temple Guard are both at Relic 9, and my KBeq is at Relic 8. I have them worked up for the raid. But I don't know that they're strictly necessary. I've been using this team for quite a while, and I'm pretty sure I was using this team before that I had them up at max reward level for the raid. Probably when they were Relic 7, I probably started using this team. They weren't Relic 5, and you know, of course, my mods are decent. They aren't awesome. I'm not using my raid mods during this run, so I would just say they're probably average modded. I have a couple 6E mods on them, but they are mostly, or I should say, I have a couple 5A mods on them, but I have mostly between 6E and 6C mods on them. For the raid run, they're mostly all 6A that I have cobbled together from, you know, different tunes. I do full remods for all of my raid runs, and I'd say about 50% of the time you will lose your Mace Windu on this run, but it doesn't matter. It's still a full auto run. Mace Windu contributes very little to this. So if you lose them, you lose them, and if you don't, it's just a bonus. So there's like I said, an easy 2 out of 2 on full auto. And the final battle is the fleet battle. I don't use the Profundity, which is the suggested ship here, which is an easy win, but I put my Houndstooth into operations, which means I can't very easily use Executor in the middle zone. Because of that, I save my Profundity for the middle zone. And for me, the Raddus is the next most reliable ship. So you want to look, if you're going to use Raddus, you want to take your resistance ships. So you're going to take your Rey's Millennium Falcon and your MG-100. The rest of your resistance fleet are going to come in. You don't really need a 7th ship, because honestly, if you don't win it with those 6, you're not going to win it. This is a full auto team that wins fairly reliably. I have lost with it, but I would say you lose 1 out of 8 or 1 out of 10 on full auto. We'll go ahead and full auto it and see what happens. Actually, you know, I'm going to take it off full auto, because one of the main things that I've found with the resistance fleet that you want to do, besides spamming specials when you have Foresight, because that reduces the ultimate cooldown on your Raddus, is you want to make sure you bring in Comeuppance first. Comeuppance is a very good ship. So I'm going to make sure that I bring in Comeuppance here first, because the first time you bring him in, when you do his special, it's a death sentence. Oh my gosh. He's already... Oh, I'm going to do it anyways. He's already at low health, but yeah. If I don't do it right away, it's not going to have the same punch. So let's go ahead and use it right off the rip. And I like this one because that gives everybody Foresight when it gets to be their turn. And especially with the Raddus, you want Foresight, because that way when you spam your specials, it's going to reduce the cooldown of the capital ship, which, you know, your Raddus. And the closer you get to... yeah, we'll go after Rex here. No one's got taunt until they bring in another Y-Wing. Okay, and so now we'll go after the Y-Wing. Poe is really good. He does good damage, so he's nice to be there. Plus, he gets Foresight a lot. Hits super hard. I got Foresight. We'll go ahead and do our damage. Okay, and get rid of their Y-Wing. We got Foresight, so again, we're going to spam the special. I have Foresight, spam the special, big hit. Well, it should be, yeah, we're at ultimate, so, I mean, on Raddus, almost any time you get to ultimate, it's a game changer done. So, although I didn't do that full auto, it is a pretty easy win. And normally, it's a win on auto. But, well, if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe. And stick around for the next video where I'll be continuing my, my combat missions in the mixed planet of Corellia. Thank you for watching.